we can really inspire, because it's not, you know, me and you, it's an us. Like, we're working together to do
Because all this while you felt like you're just fighting alone back home, but then when you come here, it's so inspiring to see that there's so many people working along with you.
After each youth training, what I learned is the different ways to do tobacco control. I met so many friends and I heard from so many different stories from all over the world, and I really learned something, or some new approaches that I want to apply after going back to Taiwan.
And I think it's going to be great for us to go back to our country and tell the youth, you know, we've met these people, it's real, it's happening. And I think that's going to inspire them to fight, because it's not just an issue in our city, it's not just an issue in our country, it's an issue for the entire world.
I suppose take the knowledge they've shared with us and take that back. Everything we learned here is going to be so helpful, and probably taking it back and meeting with our networks back home, and probably all working collaboratively to try and make it work.
It's one thing to hear about it when you're back at home and you look it up on the internet and you see what's going on around the world, but once you actually get to experience it and see it and having people talk about it, it's completely different, because then it's like you get a better understanding and realize that this is actually happening somewhere else.
The march was it was very powerful to see all the youth from all around the world to gather, and the spirit that we encompassed to take it to these different areas. It was powerful. I mean, words cannot express what we did today, and I think it was very monumental for tobacco control among the youth in the world.
So many people, so many young people around the world are fighting for this issue, and it was so inspiring just to hear all the work that they've done, and they've made great changes in terms of policy, or even, you know, just standing up for what they believe in.
At the coffins out, we laid them out, we put them together, you know, we put our flags on top. It just started to get more and more personal for people, because more people started to stay by their coffins, you know, they're like, this is where I'm from. You know, people started to see all the energy that was building there, and it was just like watching, you know, it was just like watching a snowball build and build and build and build and build, because more people started to come out.
All right, are you guys ready to make some noise? Stand up! Yeah! Stand up! It's funny when the movement makes the mainstream, but still
they had the audacity to imply that youth did not have a voice.
To say it's a shame to undermine it. We're talking about the most hated machine of all time.
We went to the Motion Picture Association.
We went there with the message that, look, we need a restriction on youth targeted movies.
We went over to the trade representative's office.
This is the office of the United States Trade Representative. They are an accomplice of big tobacco.
Here the youth! Here the youth!
So I use color-safe bleach at the laundromat and deal with it.
We went to the White House, we protested, you know.
Matter of fact, we burned back. It was written as an outright attack. See, you can't fight a feeling. I feel
don't do that. Don't slide anything under the fence. Do you hear me?
Like-minded folks are like like they just don't mind it. So cool, right? They wag the dog, we got some
We're here in peace. We just want to let you guys know the hip-hop community is being corrupted. And these artists, in other words, they're being prostituted by this industry.
The artists that are going to be there, Talib Kweli and Roots, are being pimped by the tobacco industry. So we're there to make some noise and be heard.
Hi, how you doing?
47% of my people smoke. 700 of my people die a year because of tobacco-related illnesses. This is why I'm in this. I'm passionate about it. It's not my job, it's my life.
I mean, I am always, my passion is contagious. I've started people to, really get into something, and you have to get involved. You have to really want to make a difference.
I think youth is the most important group in the coming years because it's the most targeted group by the tobacco companies nowadays because they want to recruit a lot of new smokers.
And it's our responsibility to tell the rest of our generation who's getting screwed that we have to fight back.
No matter how strong the opposition is from the government and from tobacco lobby, you still can get through with the help of the energetic and passionate youth.